So what's up? So tonight I'm gonna do about the NBA Final Four. Now, I'm still not big on the bubble overall, but hey, I can't complain. My Miami Heat are playing the Boston Celtics. Jimmy Butler was bringing it. I already shot a video about the Heat. Anybody know me know Heat's been always my team, so I ain't no bandwagon. Bam out of bottle with that block on Jason Tatum at the rim. Whoo! Tell you something, nobody sees Heat Nation coming, and Tyler Hero ain't playing. The Heat got that attitude. We could shock the world. I'm telling you. And I'll tell you something. The Heat was to go all the way and finish it up. I bet you Pat Riley would probably be more proud of winning now than even when he won with Magic with the Lakers, when he won with Shaq and D Wade with the Heat in '06, and when, of course, with LeBron, C. Bosh, and D Wade, and when he formed as executive. Because this would be so unique that Jimmy Butler is a really good player along the lines of Tim Hardaway and Alonzo Mourning, but not the Shaquille O'Neal pickup. Certainly not the LeBron James or Chris Bosh pickups, and not the Dwayne Wade pickup. But he's a guy who plays a lot of heart, emotion, and grit and toughness, and he ain't playing. The Boston series is going to be tough. I personally feel that whoever wins out of Miami and Boston in the East should win the chip. I feel that way. Now, out West, I thought the Clippers were going to be better than what they were because you had Kawhi Leonard and all that. They choked. Doc Rivers, who's a great coach, they choked. Paul George was horrible, and you got to give credit to Denver. Jokic at center, and that man is something else. I mean, he is a magic wand. That guy putting up triple doubles, balling. They control the tempo. They lured the Clippers. They put them in the sleep. They beat them up. And Jamal Murray is a beast. Now, I still think that if they had like I'll go back to my do Raul or one more guard, like if they had another guard to complement Murray, they would own the West because they're about one more scoring option with him for running things. Now, of course, everybody and their mama gonna think LeBron Anthony Davis gonna have a field day and run all over Denver, and it'll look like the easiest run to the finals, etc., etc. But these Nuggets, I remember Kenneth Jet Smith gave them some love, and he said they could win. He said either them or Dallas in this bubble. There's something about the way they play. They're a very interesting team, and it might not be so quick because they didn't came back two series just down 3-1. I don't think they come back against the Lakers 3-1. And logic says the Lakers, this should be an easy series for them. Maybe they'll lose a game, maybe two, but they should be able to beat Denver. But there's something about Denver. They get that one more piece in the future, and they can play some defense, and they play with this hard emotion. Don't sleep on them. Because they did go. Last year, they got swept by Portland in the second round. They didn't mature a year later. And they got some. Michael Porter Jr., don't forget, they got some pieces in there that can play. Don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on them. But I'm glad the Heat won, and that's the Final Four, the NBA Conference Finals. Miami, Boston, and LA, Denver. We don't know. Got an idea that the powers that be want the Lakers to win. They want LeBron to hit his fourth ring, and they'll do anything to slurp that up. But I got a feeling you got a couple people that might get in the way. Could be the Denver, and Jimmy Butler ain't playing in Miami. So we'll see how it turns out. But now we're in the Final Four of the NBA Conference Finals. So we'll see how that plays out. But is your team in there? Give me your thoughts and your take, and let's tell it. If Kawhi Leonard stays in Toronto, I think they go 3 straight in the East. He got that to think about. And Paul George, sometimes you feel like he's cursed because he just can't get him. Cats like him, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, you just shake your head. When Giannis Antetokounmpo or the Greek Freak fall in that league of class too, because I'm going to tell you, and Joel Embiid too, you see certain guys, you wonder will they ever get over the hump. That's a bad loss for the Clippers. They lost 3 straight. They choked tonight. They behind. Handed to them on a platter. You got to congratulate Denver. I know Laker fans are thinking, we got this 4-1, 4-0. We may give them again. Something about Denver, you never know. But I think, I'm just concentrating on my team. I'm glad big overtime win for the Heat. Bam out of the ball with that block on Jason Tatum. That's a statement. Jimmy Butler been bringing it. Golden Dragon, Hero, Heat Nation. But with Final Four, we'll see how that plays out. All right, give me your thoughts and your take. Who you want to see in the finals? I don't care. As long as Miami gets in there, I don't care who we play. It makes me no difference. We get back, first time since 2014, I don't care. I don't want no LA and Boston. I know that's the romanticism even in the bubble. That's too predictable, but we'll see how that plays out. But anyway, give me your thoughts, your takes, hit the like and subscribe, and the bell rings, a new video, wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And basketball, so every second possession counts, and momentum can swing with one play. You've seen it before. I'm out.